Hi, my name is Damien Harris. I'm the head bartender at the Experimental Cocktail Club in the Lower East Side in New York City. So today we're going to be making cocktails with classic spirits, bitters, and for the sweetness we're going to use Doux Naturels, a fortified style wine typical from the southwest region of France called Roussillon. It's a region that is known for this style of wine, which uses the natural sweetness of the grapes. So it's kind of crazy to know that this region's winemaking history dates back thousands of years. It's culturally called Catalonia, which is between France and Spain. And actually they produce 80% of all Doux Naturels produced in France. So these sweet wines are normally drank neat, paired with richer dishes like foie gras, or desserts like chocolate lava cakes, hazelnut pralines, crème brûlées. But today we're going to do something different and use these complex and historic wines in cocktails. The Doux Naturels come in two major styles, oxidized and non-oxidized. The oxidized tend to have lots of flavors of caramel, toffee, cocoa, and leathery notes to them. They're often aged in huge oak barrels, which add over time a lot of complexity to the final wine, such as a Rivesaltes Tembré. On the other hand, you have the non-oxidized style, which focuses on minerality, fresh fruits, and floral notes. And these fleshy flavors really come through in this style of wines such as the Muscat de Rivesaltes or the Bagnols Rimage. In Roussillon you have so many soil types. It's really a patchwork of varieties, with each grape finding a unique expression depending on the site. So the first cocktail would be based on Rivesaltes Tembré. This is definitely a niche product, so that's for rarity of production and uniqueness of flavor. And we're going to embrace the rancio notes by pairing it, mixing it with Barbados rum. And the sweetness of the Rivesaltes is nicely balanced by the savory notes of the rum, and we're going to mix that with some Angostura bitters and just a little bit of maraschino liqueur, which is an oxidized cherry liqueur. So if you like old fashions and Manhattans, this is definitely a drink for you. But because of the sweet wine, you'll have more complex and oxidized flavors that you would not get on an ordinary vermouth cocktail. Lots of nutty notes and leathery notes which play around really well with the rum. So now we move into the non-oxidized styles of wine. We're going to start with Muscat de Rivesaltes. Top that with some ginger ale. Add a little bit of bitters for citrusy and floral note. And then just to keep playing on the citrus, add a nice grapefruit twist. Quick stir. And voila. If you like gin and tonics, you can think of this as a lower alcohol version of this perfect aperitif cocktail. Finally, we move into a fortified red wine, the Bagnols Rimage. It has a lot of similarities with a full-bodied red wine with a lot of accents on red and black fruit coming from the Grenache. And we're gonna make a drink a little more of a cobbler in style, starting with a little mint and some lavender bitters to play with, some floral notes, and add a lot more freshness to the cocktail. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of Bagnols. And we're gonna make the fruit flavors pop with a little bit of apricot liqueur, a little bit of manzanilla sherry. We're just going to build this. Stir a bit, mix it nice and cold. A more refreshing way to enjoy Bagnols Rimage. This low alcohol cocktail is perfect for an aperitif or for drinking all night long. So there you have it, the Doux Naturels. It's not just a meditation wine or an alternative to spirits. It's also very handy behind the bar when it comes to making tasty and modern cocktails. Thanks very much for joining today. Cheers!